I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Anything particular thing that...
Anything in particular?
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of things. This is the main sign that I use. It's about a woman who died down in Clearwater, Florida. She had a nervous breakdown. Scientology took her out of a real hospital, tried to nurse her back to health. She died 17 days later. They tried to cover it all up. The family sued. The church won the criminal case. They lost the civil case. This is one thing, but there's lots of stuff. The leader's a psychopath. His name's David Miscavige. He beats up his staff when he gets angry. One of the policies that Scientology has is called disconnection, where if someone becomes critical of Scientology, they ask the people around that person to disconnect from them. It doesn't matter if it's a family member, a close friend. If someone starts to express doubt or criticism, they say, hey, you gotta quit talking to that person. And they will, because they believe their spiritual freedom is at risk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Is that all more or less accurate? Google Scientology. Find out what they're hiding from you. Think for yourself. For real. Damage control. Ma'am, it's all lies. He belongs to a hate group. He drinks too much. He lost his job as a floor sweeper. Hi, sir. You're on candid camera. Sam. How's it going today? The camera shouldn't upset you, sir. You should be happy. It's free publicity, free advertising. You're a walking example of how awesome Scientology is. Show the world. Well, Sam, you do a good job. You communicate, even though you probably aren't supposed to. And that's why I love you. William, you're not talking to me today, are you? Because you haven't been told to. You only do what you're told, because you're free and able. Here's the reason your org is empty. Here's the reason right here. Miscavige. It's called the why. It's the explanation or reason why things are going wrong that you're looking for. Hey, can you write this down?
That those are all where the person themselves can state that it occurred, and there were witnesses to it.
It's very important. I before E, except that they're called. Dangerous cult of Scientology.
I am saying, here's the thing. If you came to me and said we were talking and walking around London, and
that's what I'm talking about. We got people on the inside, or at least closer to the outside. Hi, ma'am. How are your statistics this week? Were they up or down, or did they stay the same? Or maybe they were non-existent because your leader is suppressive who beats up his staff. I'm betting on that last one. What's going on, man? How you doing? Use the internet, Google Scientology, find out what they don't tell you. If you want to, I mean. Oh yeah. You can't confront the truth, can you, sir? Right, you. Yeah, you can't confront the truth, can you, sir? You pay lip service to the truth, but you can't really confront it. It's like Ray. Lip service. What's going on, man? How you doing? Not bad, not bad. Do whatever you want, but I would Google Scientology when you get home. Use the internet, find out the stuff they don't tell you.
I definitely will.
Nice. That's all we ask. Scientology would say, oh, stay away from the internet, it's all lies. Hey, Don. I've attracted following. Yeah. I'm very popular here. Hi. Come my way. It's funner. You never know what I'm going to say. Hi, Michelle. I saw the latest Ability magazine. Your dad's in the picture for the staff photo? What's up with that? You know he's not on staff. Why would Scientology lie? Why would you be told to lie? Because your leader is suppressive and you're PTS. PTS, David Miscavige. I'm not even saying anything. What are you writing down? Left step, right step, left step, right step. Did you run out of notepad? Going back for more? It's like me and batteries. I recharge my batteries. I hope you recycle your notepads. Dennis. Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Did you hear about the Church of Scientology in Italy?
No, I haven't.
Really? It was raided by police for 9 hours just past 5 days or so.
Yeah.
They found dossiers behind a locked door on perceived enemies of Scientology there in Turin, Italy. They had files on magistrates, police officers, things like their sexual habits, their voting habits, things like that. I think you're in for a lot of trouble in Italy because of it.
Well, I doubt it.
You doubt that you're in trouble, or you doubt that it happened?
I doubt we're in trouble.
Really? I know, you guys have tons of money.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Because you get mad that I asked that. You were a staff member.
Yep.
All right, and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
What's the church ever done to hurt you, to make you try and damage this organization that's doing nothing but trying to help people?
Right. Nothing personally to me.
Okay. Well,
But to others, there are horror stories that you would never believe.
Well, I've been around for 35 years,
right.
and not once have they done anything but try and help me, ever.
Good.
Never,
I'm glad
ever.
that's your experience.
And every other person that I know that's been a Scientologist, nothing except trying to help.
Right. Now,
And they've succeeded in helping. It isn't they try and help, they
Right.
succeed and do it.
right.
And
Now,
it's just interesting to me that you and your ilk want to destroy something that's done nothing but helped other people.
right. You can have the subject. What I don't want is David Miscavige running the organization, because there's so many.
David Miscavige helped us get this, and that's a pretty nice thing to have.
Yeah,
These ideal orgs are pretty impressive.
It's a building, though. It's not Theta. It's messed.
Well, but the people,
anyway,
the people that in it are, though. So just look at that sometime.
Well, sure, but
right?
let me just sure, Dennis, I appreciate it. But let me just tell you that there are horror stories of people out there that you would never believe, because you're in a controlled environment where the information that you read and see are coming from the top of RTC, and it's what they want you to see.
Right, but see, you're gonna. It's all. Let's face it, too. You've got an agenda, so you're gonna twist things or turn them a certain way.
My agenda
too,
is the
you know?
truth. My agenda is the truth.
Well,
if you
mine
have something
too.
that you want to say, I'm more than
Mine
happy
too.
to tape
Yeah.
it and have you say it.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to twist anything.
No, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. And like I said, that's fine. I don't mind anything that if it's something not the way it should be, absolutely
Right.
find it out. That's
Well,
no problem. But I've never seen it here.
Right.
I've never
Yeah,
seen it.
it doesn't
That's
happen
all.
so much at the medium level organizations, but it does happen.
Yeah, well,
In your 30 years, you've never heard of a disconnection, a family
No.
disconnection?
A disconnection?
What are you going to feign ignorance? You don't know what a disconnection
no, what
is?
does that mean? I've never seen
Someone who's disconnected from someone else because they're
Yeah.
critical of Scientology?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that means. Have
So-
you ever heard of that in your
Yeah,
30 years?
absolutely.
Have you ever seen it happen?
Do you know that it isn't a requirement, that it's always a choice by the person, always?
Well, that's the neat trick, you see. It's not a requirement, but if the people don't disconnect from that so-called person who's causing trouble, they will receive the same kind of treatment.
No, well, do you know why that rule's in place? Though?
Yes, it's for psychopaths.
No, listen.
So people that are...
Listen for a second.
Go ahead.
Listen for a
Yep.
second.